Hi guys, good almost afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Nikki, and I wanted to talk a little bit about transmutation. I'll probably talk about something else next week, but y'all know I love me some transmutation. And so I wanted to share a technique that worked for me some years ago. And it's basically turning financial leaks into abundance. Okay? So this is what you do. You first of all, you have to be honest with yourself. So wait, if you need to wait to do this, then wait to do it. Because you have to be very honest with yourself. Not with nobody else, but with yourself. Okay? So you're going to write down all your bills. Write down your bills. But the key is to take it a step further. All right? You're going to write down your spending. Bills, okay. But the spending is where the leaks are. Be honest with yourself. Okay? Are you spending money on Amazon, on clothes and makeup, on, video games or drugs or alcohol or, I don't know. What are you spending your money on? Be for real with yourself. You're going to write that number down. That's the key. So it's not the bills, unless the bills are, a bunch of subscriptions, So really, you're going to write it all down. And you're going to see a pattern. Where is this money going? And you're going to, like I said, you're going to write down something key. It's that vice. Now, you know what your vice is. Most people have vices. Not everybody, but I believe that most people have vices. So you're going to write down how much are you spending on your vice each month. Okay? And each year. Okay. What I did was I wrote it down on a Post-it note and I put it all over my house. Not this house. It was my old house. I wrote it down. I put it all over. I didn't say what the number was about. I knew what the number was about. And it changed things, right? I didn't have to do anything. And I'm not saying you have to do anything. The whole point is, okay, so look, I have one of my very favorite quotes on my mirror right here, right next to that Post-it note from years ago. And it says, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate. You know what I'm saying? So you bring in that unconscious spending, that vice, really. You bringing that to the consciousness. Okay, so you can't call it fate no more. But you don't really have to do anything. I didn't say do anything. I didn't do anything. You just write it down, put it where you see it, And what'll happen is it'll change the frequency because now it's in your face, right? These numbers. After a while, or maybe right away, you will put another label on that number. You'll say, you know what, I could have spent that money on this or on that, on, going back to school or, maybe taking my kids to private school or, on a family vacation or, towards my retirement or whatever, a house or something. You're going to put something that you could have did with that money. And then things will change. And it'll be easy. You won't have to do too much, but you'll see opportunities. You'll maybe be a little bit more convicted. You'll cut back on that spending there. Or I'm going to tell you what I did. Mine was a drug and alcohol problem. I had a very bad drug and alcohol problem. And I would say half of my income was going towards that. So when I saw that number, it was like, ooh, my goodness, this is a problem. It's not too bad. I have this, and that going on, but this is an issue. And so it just so happened to where I mentioned a vice that I had to somebody, and they mentioned hypnosis. You see what I'm saying? And I was able to quit with hypnosis. Yeah. And so it was a snowball effect. So write down your vices, write down the numbers, and put it around you, and allow that transmutation. See, that's already transmutation. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to continue, and your abundance will grow, your wealth will grow. Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a great Friday. Okay. Have a great weekend. All right.